Hi Libras, welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. If nothing resonates, check back next time and look at your moon and your rising signs. Alright, so this week we're doing things a little bit different. We're connecting back with nature because a lot of us are in winter mode where we're stuck inside a lot of the time, even more so with everything else that's going on. So we're reconnecting with nature. We're going to start with my fairy deck. So fairies, if you can connect to Libra's energy for me, please, and bring out two messages for Libras to start this reading, please. Thank you. Oh, I'll take that one too. We have Earth Element, interesting, and the Tattoo Fairy. Interesting, they showed me the bottom of the deck, wishing you health, which is a very Earth-like energy. So that's a side message for somebody. Definitely either wish people good health or wish yourself good health. Have that positivity constantly being put into your body, especially when you're eating and drinking, okay? All right, so back to this Earth Element. Again, we're double confirmation. We're definitely trying to root ourselves into the ground. You may not be... You may be very ungrounded at this time, but I'm actually going to read little snippets for each of these from the book so we can get a better understanding of these cards. So, Earth Element, yep, grounded. That's the key word here. So, here we go. It says, Earth sustains us. It gives us everything we need to physically survive. Its beauty gives us much of what we need spiritually. Earth provides us with a stage on which we can act out our life stories, growing and learning as we do so. We are the shepherds of the earth along with the elementals. It is our duty and privilege to do our best to protect Mother Earth. We can honor her by protecting wildlife. You know, I was really getting the energy, sorry, I stopped reading. The energy that you may be a leader in helping us heal Mother Earth. We can honor her by protecting wildlife, vegetation, water sources, and her air. If the earth cannot drink or breathe, neither can we. If we follow these acts of respect, we will be grounded. Honoring the earth is the ultimate grounding. It is important to recognize that the act of just coming to earth is a grounding act. You can also meditate, drum, chant, walking in the woods, hugging a tree, petting an animal, or perhaps wading in a stream. Those are other ways that you can ground yourself. Now let's go to Tattoo Fairy really quick. Someone else got this card earlier this week. Tattoo Fairy is labeling. This one says, this card speaks of allowing others and yourself free expression. One person's ugh, maybe another person's ah. Be careful of labeling others or yourself. Too often we assume if a person does this or that, they must be a certain way. We do not give them the benefit of the doubt or the chance to show who they truly are. It is very unfair to place a label on someone just because they have a tattoo or look different. Ooh, yeah, this is definitely playing the race card. I'm not even going to finish that. You get the gist of it. It's about accepting people for who they are, how they look, what they do to themselves, whether it aligns with what you believe in or not. Okay, so really just grounding yourself and accepting the atmosphere, the energies around you for who they are. That's really cool. But definitely your energy is extremely, like, you really need to focus on grounding, however that resonates for you. All right, so now we're gonna find your spirit animal. I'm gonna try and call for two for Libras, please. Spirit animals. And there we go, there's my two. Cool, so we have the snow leopard and the loon. The snow leopard, self-reliance, it says, you are truly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Ooh, yeah, you are definitely... Okay, use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. Okay, so I'm really getting this energy, and I got this in the beginning, that you have this path. You are part of the group of people that are here to help heal the earth. Dolores Cannon's 3 Waves. You are part of one of those waves that is meant to secretly perfect what we're supposed to do to continue honoring Mother Earth and everything that it provides for us. You are meant to help us flip the switch on how we treat the world, okay? So you really need to start relying on yourself, being very independent, and creating these plans for the future. And so the current people that, you know, the shitheads in government right now that can't see it, and I'm speaking it just for America alone, I'm not talking about any other country, because they all do better than we do. But you kind of have to work in the shadows because they're not going to understand you, right? They're going to see you as this. And this is very not what, you know, they see, and what they don't want you to know that you can do more, okay? Loon, intuitive. Listen to the song of your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Yeah, they're really trying to get you to be in solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. Again, I'm getting this strong sense that you are here for a specific reason. If you feel strongly about this, keep watching this reading. Okay, so before I can even say it, this is the magic of you. Unlock your hidden truth. And we got Maximus, which this card's been coming up a lot this week. How can you feed others when your own table is empty? Interesting. Can I get a second card for Libras, please? I normally only ask for one, but I feel a second card needs to come out, and then we're going to dive into the book just to get a little bit more information here. And this is really what the energy that I'm getting here is that how do we... There's two different types of energies. It's how do we honor Earth and Mother Earth and what it provides to us? How do we continue to help her grow, to feed us in a better sense that protects the planet from us using our resources before the year is even up? It's also about energy, right? It's about feeding more into your energy than others, you know, putting yourself first. I don't think anything else is going to come out, actually. I think they only want that one card. Yeah. All right, fine. All right, let me grab the book really quick. Here we go. It says, you are maxed out and yet conversely more needed, more nourishment for yourself. You are spread too thin. Your life force is draining. How can you feed others when your own table is... A new idea is waiting to be cultivated, as evidenced by the flame in the bulb. Like I said, you are meant to go within. You're not meant to be around people. Your energy is focused on you and what your path is. Okay? Or perhaps it's time to stop sitting on an idea that you've had for some time. Interesting. So that also connects back to this, that there is something that you're here for specifically that has to do with food, water, and connecting with Mother Earth. The moths are starting to gather up there by the light. This kind of reminds me of Alice in Wonderland a little bit. And as lovely as they are, they will slowly blot out your light. It's time to feed yourself in order to cultivate and harvest your next crop. Seriously. Stop focusing on everyone else and the role you play in their lives. Till your own soil, serve yourself, the fruits of your own labor, the table is set. Yeah. You really got to stop giving to other people, and it's time to really harness your true gifts and really just dive into this energy of taking care of yourself and planning out what's your... It's kind of like how Dolores does it, right? So she has all these clients to do past life, and every once in a while she gets little tidbits of information from the collective that over the span of the last 30 years that she's been doing this, that she finally has all of the answers. This is not something that's going to come up all of a sudden. There's no instant gratification in this. It takes time. All right, so let's dive into your energy around you, current and potential future. Current energies for Libra, please. Current energies for Libra. Ooh, there we go. We've got the Tower. You're ready for change. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. So we have the world, the tower, the wheel, and justice. Excuse me, not the world, the wheel. Ooh, 3 major arcanas. All right. Future energies for, thank you. We have the King of Pentacles. I need 2 more, please. Ooh, that card really flew. Okay, not taking those. We have the 9 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck overall energy is the King of Swords. I'm gonna grab the card that fell. And the Ace of Wands. Okay. Move it down a little bit so you can see. All right. King of Swords. Overall energy. There's 2 different ways that the King of Swords energy can be projected. And with the 4 of Pentacles behind it, I really sense the controlling energy. Very serious, very focused. And I wouldn't say the controlling aspect is controlling like a misogynistic male. It's controlling in the fact that you aren't allowing, or someone around you is not allowing you to see the truth, to truly feel what you need to feel, to see what you truly need to see, and understand what you truly need to understand. Ooh, that's a lot of energy around you. Could be another air sign, doesn't have to be. Take it how that resonates. Okay, so we're looking at that current energy. We have the Tower, the Wheel, and the Justice card. That's a lot of energy currently around you. And because of everything that's happening right now, all over the place for everybody, spiritually specifically, not necessarily in the 3D, because the 3D is still pretty messed up, but people are awakening, is that you're going through a major shift. We are all going through a major shift right now. And Spirit is telling you that you are on the right path, right? Closing cycles, going through the ups and downs, and you're waiting for things to balance out, for karma to come back into your favor, for justice to be served. Some of you may be waiting for court cases to clear up. You may be waiting for money. I'm putting positive energy for the student loan people. I feel like that would really help the economy drastically. I mean, nobody's been paying their student loans for what, over a year, almost 2 years, however long it's been, and hasn't really shut down the economy, if I'm gonna be honest here. All right, anyways, off my soapbox. Let's clarify this a little bit. This top row, Spirit. It's gonna be lonely at times. Yeah, Spirit is really telling you to really go into hermit mode. I mean, like, drastic hermit mode. Like, you're gonna start walking away from people if you haven't already. Your group of friends is going to dwindle. You're gonna kind of step away from your family as well, because you just don't have the energy for them anymore. You don't have space at your table for them anymore. They've been drowning out that light from your essence, from your home. You always feel drained after being with these people. You just feel lethargic. Yeah, this is going to be a lonely time, but you're never alone. You just have to constantly communicate, not only to yourself, but to your spirit guides and to anybody that is in your life that does help you move forward. I'm telling you, you guys really need to check into your intuition and really harness the gifts that are coming for you right now. I'm sorry, not the gifts, are the opportunities. Wheel of Fortune, again, the opportunities that are coming, and Spirit is just sending you all this love and energy, trying to inspire you to do more, okay? So the future energies, we have the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. You're definitely financially stable, but there's this opportunity that's going to come forward possibly a new beginning. It's going to kind of spark this energy of creativity, and it's going to bring financial wealth, stability for you. I get some more messages on that. So whatever project you start working on, it's really going to help you. Yeah, you're going to see things from a different perspective, especially your obsessions, and you're going to see this process of every time you heal yourself, every time you change your opinion about something, and especially if it's an opinion that you truly believe about and not what other people think about and how you see things, these obsessions just disappear. The flame goes out, you're like, man, whatever. That's not how I truly feel, and this is going to bring peace and tranquility. Look at that bottom deck, Ace of Swords, breakthrough and awareness. Yeah, it's going to show you a new path, new opportunities. It's going to show you what you truly meant to do here. Moving into Spirits of Darkness and Light Divination deck. What spirits need to come forward? Spirit of Castle, Fortress, Rescue, Imprisonment. Yeah, you feel imprisoned in your current lifestyle if you haven't escaped it yet. Like I said, family, friends, they're kind of keeping you trapped in this fortress of loneliness, of pain, of suffering. The more you pull back, the more you begin to free yourself. The more the clouds disappear, the rain stops, etc. Yeah, Spirit's telling you it's time to move on, finding new friendships and companions that have undying loyalty, Spirit of the Dog, people that love you for you, no matter how you sound it, even if, you know, yeah. It's time to start a new chapter. It's time to start developing the things that you're meant to develop in this world, whether that's new technology, new ways of living, new ways of harvesting and taking care of the animals and all species on Earth. Spirit is protecting you from a very dark energy right now. You know it's there. Bottom of the deck, Spirit of the Witch. You can feel it. You can sense it with your energy, with your magic, with your gifts, whatever that may be. That spirit is protecting you and trying to intimidate those other energies that are trying to constantly puncture through your protection. So again, those people that try and drain your energy, those people Spirit are protecting you from, and they're constantly sending you messages saying, hey, this person, no matter who they are, they're not helping you, they're hurting you. Okay, again, coming back to that King of Swords energy, there's a controlling essence around you. Final messages, inner childhood. A lot of you have inner childhood wounds to work through. Again, coming back to that family friends aspect of being accepted and being who you want to be or who you are. They're definitely going to trigger you. You'll learn to understand when you get triggered, the more you notice it and who triggers it and what they do and what they say. It's all about learning about yourself and learning to have fun in the process, because it is fun learning new things about yourself and not just out in the world, right? Some of you are healing from a painful breakup of some sort. Maybe you did leave your family and you're still reeling in the pain. Just make sure you continue to remove the veil and understand there is a purpose and an understanding behind it. During this next new moon, whenever that is, I'm sorry, I don't know the exact date off the top of my head, there are going to be some dreams that will be coming through to bring you specific messages to continue your journey to become whatever this snow leopard is talking about for you, even the loon as well, all right? And all while being uniquely yourself. You should be seeing repeating numbers. If you aren't, make sure you surrender to the spirit, the collective, as much as you can. Every time you feel like you've hit a roadblock, you say, you know what, I surrender this to the collective, to spirit, to my ancestors, to whoever, the divine, the universe, however that resonates for you, and say, you know what, this no longer serves me, and this is something that is I'm having trouble working through. Can you please help me? So you surrender that, you kind of put it in a bubble and surrender it to them, and spirit should be able to help you with that. Okay. All right, Libras, that is all I have for you. Thank you so much for your time and energy. I appreciate you all. Have a great rest of your day.